Your fiancé works as a model, right? My bad for snagging her from you. But hey, we just click, you know?
I'm actually already married. Did it last month.
Is that your brother?
I'm Keiichi Sato, 30 years old. I work at a small local bank. It was a Friday night. I was about to unwind with a beer on the table. I hope I can spend the rest of the weekend peacefully like this. Just as I was thinking that... Huh? Sho? It's rare for him to call. Hello?
Hey, Keiichi. It's been a while.
Yeah, you're right. What's up?
Well, I've been feeling kind of bad, you know? Thought I should give you a heads up.
Feeling bad? For what?
Your fiancé works as a model, right? My bad for snagging her from you.
What?
But hey, we just click, you know? Sorry, but that's how it is.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean, that's how it is?
You said your fiancé is that famous model Nagisa, right?
Well, yeah, that's true, but...
I knew it. Hey, you really should have treated her better.
I do treat her well. Sho, what are you even talking about? I'm telling you, she said she'd rather marry me than you. This makes no sense. If you're talking about my fiancée Nagisa, she's sitting right here next to me.
Huh? What are you saying?
I mean, Nagisa and I are together right now.
Oh, is that your brother?
Huh? Who was that? Wait, is she really sitting next to you right now?
Yeah, she's right here next to me.
You're Sho, right? I'm Nagisa. Nice to meet you.
See?
No way. How come? Your fiancé is that model Nagisa, right? The tall one, about 5'7" from a rich family with a mansion in Tokyo.
Huh? Yeah.
Right? She just turned 28 and announced her engagement this year.
Well, yeah, that's true. But she's literally sitting next to me drinking coffee. So what's going on here?
What's going on?
Exactly. The details match, don't they? And not just that. Wasn't Nagisa chosen as the new face for that shampoo ad?
Shampoo ad? No, I haven't heard anything about that.
Huh? She did a commercial for one of our Doki Doki products, remember? We really connected while collaborating. And she mentioned she has a shampoo commercial coming up.
No, she said she got picked for the renewed skincare line. She did mention the shoot's coming up soon. Right, baby?
Yeah, that's right.
Huh? No way. We're talking about the model Nagisa. Nagisa Koharu. She went to that super famous girls' school.
Huh? Nagisa Koharu? Hold on a sec. My fiancé's real name is Nagisa Momodori, and she didn't go to a fancy girls' school. She went to an international school.
Nagisa? Momodori? The Nagisa Momodori who's always on magazine covers? She's your fiancé? How did you end up with someone that famous?
Her agency is a client of the bank I work for. I was in charge of their account. That's how we started seeing each other.
No way.
So, who exactly have you been talking about this whole time? Who's Nagisa Koharu?
Well...
I mean, I don't really get it, but Sho, could it be you've got the wrong person? I get that her name's Nagisa too, but...
Wait a sec. I'll call you back sometime, okay?
Hey, Sho! What the heck was that about?
Is your brother alright? Did he say Nagisa Koharu? She's a model too, right?
Nagisa, do you know this Nagisa Koharu?
I've never met her in person, but I think her stage name is Nagisa Koharu. Since our names are so similar, she sometimes came up in conversations with staff at work.
I see. My brother said something like, "Sorry for stealing your fiancé earlier."
Wait, stealing? Does that mean your brother is dating Nagisa?
Yeah, I guess so.
If that's true, it could be a problem.
Huh?
Didn't Nagisa Koharu just announce her engagement recently?
Really? I hadn't heard that.
If that's true, then her fiancé could demand compensation from your brother.
You're right.
Your brother might actually be in trouble. Maybe you should talk to him and get the full story.
Yeah. I just hope this doesn't turn into a huge mess.
Sho, you're back. Huh? What's wrong? Why are you in such a rush?
Hey. Your name is Nagisa Koharu, right?
What? Now you ask? But come to think of it, you've never actually called me by name since we started dating. Hey, from now on, make sure you call me Koharu, okay?
Wait, Koharu is your first name? Then what's the deal with Nagisa?
It's my stage name. My dad said if I was going to work in entertainment, I should use one.
Right.
What's wrong? You're acting kind of weird today, Sho.
No, it's nothing. So, about that fiancé you mentioned before.
Fiancé? Where's that coming from all of a sudden? Yeah, I told you he's been really cold lately, right? He doesn't answer my messages, and even when we meet up, he's totally checked out. I felt like he didn't love me at all. But then you were so kind to me, Sho. And I honestly feel so lucky that I met you. And I started to think, maybe you're the person I'm really meant to be with. Not Taichi.
Huh? Taichi? Your fiancé's name isn't Keiichi?
Keiichi? Who's that? My fiancé is Taichi. You know him. Taichi, the actor. He's the son of the CEO of Doki Doki Drink.
Huh? What did you just say?
What? Didn't I tell you?
You definitely didn't.
Hey, Sho, why are you freaking out so much?
Because how could I not freak out? You're telling me your fiancé is the son of Doki Doki Drink's CEO? That's my biggest client right now. I'm in charge of their entire account.
Oh yeah, Taichi's gonna be in a commercial soon, but he's been super cold lately. Thinking this is how it's gonna be forever just made me really sad.
Hey.
If I'm gonna get married, it's gonna be with someone who truly puts me first, you know? Huh?
Wait, you didn't mention me to Taichi, right?
Oh, I totally did.
Wow!
I told him I met someone who treats me like a princess, someone way better than him, and I asked him to break off the engagement.
Seriously?
Yeah, he was pretty mad about it. But hey, he brought it on himself for not treating me right.
Oh!
Mr. Sawai, thank you so much for taking the time to come here today.
The reason I'm here today is simple. This is about my son Taichi's fiancée, Nagisa Koharu. I wanted to have a word with your employee, Sho Sato.
Yes, sir.
Let me ask you directly. Were you aware of Taichi and Koharu's relationship when you got involved with her?
No, absolutely not. I would never do something like that. We're really just good friends, that's all.
Good friends, you say?
Yes, sir. It's just that lately things between Taichi and Koharu seemed a little rocky, so she came to me to talk about it. I was just trying to be supportive, as a friend.
I've heard that things haven't been going well between Taichi and Koharu, and I'm aware that my son may bear some of the blame.
Right? Koharu's been really stressed, and I just wanted to cheer her up, just as a friend.
Is that so? Then tell me, do you often go on outings like this with your friends?
How did you get that photo?
Wait a minute. Sho, come on now. It seems like there's plenty of evidence right here.
I'm terribly sorry.
This clearly doesn't look like a friendship. Even if there were issues between my son and Koharu, they were still engaged. As long as the engagement hadn't been officially broken, what you did is inexcusable.
We sincerely apologize on behalf of Sho.
I'm truly sorry. So then, you are admitting to the relationship? Yes, sir. This incident has finally pushed me to make a decision I've been struggling with for years. I've decided to move forward with making our company independent. I'll send out the formal notice with details soon. So please take a look when it arrives.
No way!
I truly apologize for everything.
To be honest, everyone here had a lot of faith in you.
This is really disappointing, Sho.
I really looked up to you. Oh.
Your colleagues admired your passion and work ethic too, which makes the disappointment all the deeper even if this was a personal matter. You were practically guaranteed to be promoted soon, and now...
I understand, sir. I truly am sorry. From now on, I'll change my attitude and devote myself to my work with sincerity. I'll earn back your trust through performance.
I'm glad to hear that, but let's be realistic. With Doki Doki Drink's independence now officially up for discussion, we're...
Is their independence really that serious? I mean, they're technically still a subsidiary, right?
It's a huge deal. Doki Doki Drinks is one of our top-earning subsidiaries. If they go independent, the way revenue is distributed changes drastically. The losses to our company could be catastrophic. And this all stems from your careless actions. Do you still not grasp the weight of what you've caused?
I'm so sorry, sir.
We've had discussions about their independence many times in the past. Until now, we always managed to come up with reasons and talk them out of it, barely holding things together. But all of that effort was for nothing. After what happened, Mr. Sawai has likely made up his mind for good.
No way. What can I do?
There's one more thing. We were planning to feature Doki Doki Drink CEO's son, Taichi, the actor, in our new company commercial, but that'll probably be scrapped too.
What? But that CM project is nearly complete. We've already got everything ready for the shoot, and now it's just going to be cancelled?
Wait, that CM was our company's...
Of course it was. And from Taichi's perspective, there's no way he could forgive you for this. Now we'll have to completely rework the concept, and approach the second choice candidate for the lead role. But since it's such short notice, I have no idea if they'll even take it. This is a disaster.
I'll personally handle the negotiations. Please, just give me a chance. I'll do whatever it takes to get them to agree. Please, I'm begging you.
Was Sho always like that?
He's kinda desperate now, huh?
And you think you can actually pull this off?
Yes, I'll get it done no matter what. So, who's the backup candidate?
We were thinking of asking the popular model Nagisa Momodori. She actually turned us down once due to scheduling conflicts, but we plan to reach out again.
Wait, Nagisa Momodori?
Yeah, that's right. What's wrong?
No, nothing. It's just, Nagisa Momodori is actually my brother's fiancée.
What? Are you serious? Well, what a coincidence. Then by all means, go through your brother and make the request.
Yes, sir.
We trust you to make this happen. If this ad doesn't succeed, the fallout for our company will be worse than you can imagine.
I understand.
Even though things turned out this way, Sho, you've contributed a lot to this company over the years. Reflect on your personal matters, start over from zero. We're still counting on you.
I appreciate it. I'll do everything I can to live up to your expectations. 3 days passed, and Doki Doki Corp advertising shoot was officially happening. It was a sudden casting request from Sho, but since it came from my younger brother, Nagisa's agency managed to adjust her schedule and make the shoot possible.
Wow, this is turning out to be an incredible commercial. Nagisa, you fit the product image perfectly.
Thank you very much for the kind words.
You are incredibly beautiful, radiate a clean vibe, have such a positive energy, and are loved by many. I feel lucky to be working with you. There was a moment I wasn't sure how it would turn out, but this shoot is shaping up to be a huge success.
Since my brother-in-law is part of your crew, I'm really going all out.
Thank you so much for your kind words. I'm really happy we reached out to you for this. Sho, make sure you show some gratitude to your lovely family. Your brother is so kind-hearted too. Keiichi, I can't thank you enough for your help today.
Not at all, I'm just glad I could help.
Now then, we'll take a short break while we prep for the next scene.
Hey, Sho!
Why are you even here? You're not part of this.
I was worried about you, that's all. So, what happened after that? Did you sort things out with Nagisa Koharu?
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? You pitying me or something? That's a pretty smug way to talk.
Why do you always take things that way?
What else am I supposed to think? You came all the way here just to see me fall apart or something? If not, then why would you even bother showing up? And besides, if you'd warned me earlier, none of this would have blown up like it did.
Huh? What are you even talking about?
Whenever I was in trouble, Mom and Dad, everyone around me would always come to the rescue. That's why I never failed before. Humph. Admit it. You're jealous because everyone always doted on me more than you. So you intentionally chose not to help me this time, huh?
Come on. Really think about it. That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, whatever. I'm better looking, have more friends, a better career. You're just envious of how good I've got it, aren't you?
I've never thought that, not even once. Why can't you just listen for once?
Sho, that sounds a bit harsh, don't you think? Keiichi is genuinely nice, thoughtful, and a really good person. Even in his career, he's trusted by the president of his bank.
Huh? And what does this have to do with you, Nagisa?
It has to do with everything. I was right next to him when you were saying all those things about me over the phone. I heard everything.
Ah!
You're the one who misunderstood everything and acted on your own. You've always had this bad habit of blaming others when things don't go your way.
Shut up! I just...
Sho, I know people helped you before. Because of your hard work and your personality. Your company believes in you. Your colleagues looked up to you. But instead of appreciating that, you got careless, made a mess of things, and now you're lashing out at everyone else.
Gah.
You were too naive, too reckless. You need to think things through before you act.
No way! I really thought she was your fiancée. If only I hadn't mistaken her for Koharu and started dating her.
Hey, Sho, hold on.
Sho, what did you just say? Nagisa Koharu?
Huh? What are you doing here?
I was just in the area for a modeling job next door. But wait a sec. Sho, are you saying you got close to me because you mistook me for Nagisa Momodori?
What? No. I mean, listen, that's not what happened.
So all that kindness, when I was feeling so low, that was all a lie?
Just listen to me, please.
I really loved you, Sho. I really did. How could you do this to me?
Wait, let me explain.
Sho, can you tell us what's going on right now?
Hey, Sho.
Koharu, she really cared about you.
Why did it end up like this?
What just happened? He said he mistook her, right? Koharu was definitely crying, right? And that guy Sho, he seems pretty terrible, doesn't he?
Sho, Honestly, I don't think I can defend you in this situation.
I'm deeply sorry.
Given the current state of things, I doubt we'll be able to work with Nagisa Koharu's agency again. And if this continues, even the shoot next door might be affected. Our company will have to bear full responsibility. Look what have you done?
Sho, reflect on everything and start over from scratch.
If only I hadn't been so obsessed with Kaiichi.
A few days later, the incident made headlines as Nagisa Koharu shared everything with the media. She revealed the full details of her interactions with Sho, and soon, Sho became known publicly as the third wheel in a love triangle with Taichi. Koharu's image as a pure, refined young lady took a major hit. Taichi was criticized for how he had treated her, and his work offers quickly dried up. Even Doki Doki Drink was dragged into the scandal, leaving the CEO with his head in his hands. 1 month later, Doki Doki Corporation received the official paperwork from Doki Doki Drink regarding their decision to go independent.
What a mess! At this rate, this year's profits will be less than half of last year's. It looks like the shareholders are having an emergency meeting.
No way!
Sho, the CEO himself has issued you a transfer order.
Transfer? Hold on. I don't see any title mentioned.
Do you really think you'd still be given a title under these circumstances?
But, I'm also being asked to pay compensation. I need an income too.
You're already well known to our clients, and you haven't produced any results lately either.
Yes, I understand.
Sho's actions caused a lot of trouble for so many people. I feel bad for you too, Nagisa.
Don't worry, Keiichi. You've made me truly happy.
I'm really glad to hear that. Sho and I grew up in the same house, but honestly, I don't understand him most of the time. He was spoiled, always relied on others to clean up after him. I guess he thought everything would eventually go his way.
I guess you're right.
I'm not like Sho. I promise I'll always be the one to make you happy.
Of course, I already know that.
Enjoyed the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe!